Off and racing for the second race. This is the Rathbarry Stud and Tattersalls National Hunt sponsored 5yo Geldings Maiden. This time we've 14 fences to jump, and they start there at the entrance to the back straight, and prominent is State of Power in the red jacket, lands in front in the hands of Tiernan Power Roach, and he has a small advantage. Up there also prominent is Joy of Life and Mikey O'Connor, followed then in third place Chris O'Donovan by aboard Shantou Moon, and then in the fourth place is Catch the Monarch in the light green silks. Also not too far away from the early gallop in the royal blue is Johnny Barry aboard Milltown Bridge. So they're well boxed up this field as they face into the second fence. State of Power, he had every chance when he fell 3 from home the last day at Trumahan, and he's prominent again once again today and leads over fence number 2. Second place is Joy of Life. Up there in third is Milltown Bridge as they take off at the next one. Fourth place is Catch the Monarch, and then fifth and sixth respectively are Ginger Point and Terence O'Brien's newcomer, or Terence O'Brien's horse, the runner that was fifth in Boulta, which is Johnny Rose. That one in about fifth or sixth there. On its inside in seventh place is Paudine Biog. So they come back towards the home straight for the first time. State of Power is in front from Milltown Bridge, Joy of Life. And moving into fourth now is Ginger Point, Mick Goff's runner. Over in fifth place then is Johnny Rose. And they in turn are followed there towards mid-division at the moment. On the outside is Catch the Monarch. And then you've got the Costello runner Future Benefits, who is also tracing in midfield alongside Shantou Moon. After these we've got On Lover's Walk, and about 4 from the back of the field now in the red with the blue sleeves is the favourite Giovinco in the hands of Brian Dunleavy. Also towards the bank rack is the grey representing Colombo's team, Westmoreland. He's up out the rear, and keeping him company out the rear there are Bob Murphy's runner, Drumrow Lad, and Paul Cashman's runner here, Right Place, Right Time. So we started with 14, and it looks like all 14 are still going, having negotiated 5 of the 14 fences, so they move past their starting point once again, having completed the circuit. And that's State of Power for the Harley Dunn team in front here, about a length now to the good, as he levels up for the fence at the top of the hill here. In second place is Joy of Life for the Neville team, another Wexford runner, and then a runner for the Kennedy Yard in Cork. That's Milltown Bridge, takes it in the third spot. Alongside him is another Cork runner, Johnny Rose, and then Catch the Monarch makes it Cork runners third, fourth and fifth. Back then in sixth place on the inside is Ginger Point. So it's been a pretty steady and slow enough gallop, because they're all stacked up in behind the leaders as they come out of the dip once again and move to these 2 fences. State of Power is still in front. From in second place is Milltown Bridge. Joy of Life takes it in third. Good jump in fourth there by Johnny Rose. He's followed by Catch the Monarch. And then you've got Tom Keating's runner, Shantou Moon, who's next up in the hands of Chris O'Donovan, and about fifth on the inside. After that one then, Giovinco makes ground on the outside of Paudine Biog, and On Lover's Walk for the Kelleher's next up. At the back of the field, just struggling a little bit now, is Drumrow Lad. Ahead of him, third last and second last are Right Place, Right Time and Westmoreland. So they turn in for the penultimate time, 6 more to jump, and that's State of Power. Controlling the tempo in front here is Tiernan Power Roach. Chased in second place, up the outside there, Mikey O'Connor aboard Joy of Life. Third is Milltown Bridge, and 4 we have the smoothly travelling Johnny Rose, and then the Chestnut Catch the Monarch in the light green silks is in fifth alongside Shantou Moon. Giovinco eases into the picture now in about seventh on the outside. He in turn then is followed by On Lover's Walk on Future's Benefit. Losing a few positions then is Ginger Point, and he's towards the back of midfield with Paudine Biog. So they go now to the fifth last fence, and that's State of Power. Slight mistake, but got away with it. So State of Power in front from Joy of Life and Milltown Bridge. Still going as well as any. In the fourth spot is Johnny Rose in the hands of Dara Allen. On his outside is Catch the Monarch in 5th, and then back to 6 and 7 to find Shantu Moon and Giovinco, who has every chance. It's only about 7 or 8 lengths down for favourite backers. He in turn is followed by Paudine Biog and then Ginger Point and Future Benefits. Westmoreland has never really got into this contest, so they go to the fence at the top here. This is 4 out, about 6 furlongs to cover, and State of Power is now taken on by Joy of Life as they take off in unison at this one. And in behind these then, in the 3rd spot, improving all the while, is Johnny Rose. So down the hill they come. They've got 3 to jump. And in front now, Mikey O'Connor takes over aboard Joy of Life on the outside of State of Power. In between horses in 3rd travels Johnny Rose, and then Catch the Monarch. Giovinco's right on the scene now at close 4th. In behind these in 5th is Shantu Moon, and then Paudine Biog and On Lover's Walk. A mistake there by Catch the Monarch, who lost a lot of momentum with that and drops through the field. And now we've got 4 beginning to go clear. Giovinco arrives on the outside with State of Power between horses as 3 take that fence together is Joy of Life. But now Giovinco comes round the hard shoulder and hits the front, but battling on the inside is State of Power, and Joy of Life is responding to Mikey O'Connor. These 3 have put on the afterburners and drawn clear. From staying on in 4th, about 12 lengths down, is On Lover's Walk. So a 3-way battle to the finish. State of Power, Joy of Life. Giovinco came to win his race, but has been seen off by these 2 as they come over the final fence, and down are Giovinco and Joy of Life. Both fell independently, and left a distance clear is State of Power. He's been in the 1-2 throughout, and this is going to be a comfortable win in the end. I would imagine he would have scored one way or the other because he had the measure of his rivals, but State of Power wins by a distance. In the heel of the hunt, after the carnage at the last, left in 2nd place will be Johnny Rose, then Paudine Biog, Ginger Point, and also completing in behind these were Shantu Moon and Future Benefits will be last across the line. Pleased to report that the last fence fallers and their jockeys are safely on their feet.
The result of the 2nd race: first, number 28, 2nd, number 21, 3rd, number 27, number 3 was 4th. Your distances: 50 lengths, 2 lengths, and 3 lengths. 28, 21, 27. Number 3 was 4th. 50 lengths, 2 lengths, and 3 lengths. The 3rd race, the open lightweight race, sponsored by Coolmore and Grange Stud and Grove Stud. There are 6 runners. The runners and riders: 1, Mr. D.H. Allen, Number 2, Mr. B. Barry claiming 5. Number 4, Mr. MC O'Donovan. Over to page number 6, Mr. G. O'Grady claiming 5. Number 7, Mr. A.T. Feeney claiming 5. And number 8, Mr. B. O'Neill.